Let's talk about the mercs.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
What about your account?
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Alright. Time to give this Typhoon away. Suppose I shouldn't have been searching around here because eventually I was gonna come back anyhow. So, my bad. Oh, what do we have here? What indeed? Nice exploration bonus. What is that stuff? Is that the neuro stuff that we were looking for? What do we have here? Pocket secretary. What's going on here? Where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandy needs that no pose. It ain't like aspirin. People can't die if they hold off taking aspirin. You got 15 minutes more to meet me behind the gas station. Then I'm going somewhere else for help. Don't let me down, dude. Alright, so it looks like we have found evidence of all this stuff and some credit chips too. I'm guessing this is, yep, this is the no pose right there. So I found the no pose. It was right under my nose. And I'm guessing that's more of it right there. Ton more of it. But I still don't know who did it. I mean, does that pocket security say who it was emailed to? Ah, Brian Tyndall. Alright, so Brian. Brian, you are in some serious trouble now. Let's go find Brian's office and search through it before we give any of this junk to Pritchard.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding something.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened is that David made too many promises he couldn't keep. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Seraph Industries promised to pick it back up.
Oh, like one company and one man can do that by himself. They're a bunch of ungrateful hacks, if you ask me.
Interesting.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Picus. So it's not Picus, it's Picus. I have been pronouncing it incorrectly this entire time.
Hopefully I can get out of here soon.
Naisha returns in triumph?
Actually, it was Jensen, not the police.
Naisha Kim, the fully augmented Nigerian pop star, swept the Planet Music Awards tonight in Los Angeles, winning in 6 categories. Her latest album, Yoruba, or something, about her struggles with discrimination, poverty, and more recently augmentation, has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. After Kim spoke about the difficulties of living with enhancements, as a woman of color, living with augmentations is a challenge. You become a stranger in every culture, and neuropozyne is so expensive.
Hello?
Thank God I am blessed enough to be able to afford it. It is a struggle,
Well,
but
I'm not
it
surprised. You've
it
heard
has
what Hagrid's
enabled
been
me
saying.
to be able to afford it. Oops. It has enabled
Yes,
me
we all
to
heard.
continue doing
Hopefully
what I
can
love
get out of here
performing.
soon. Okay.
This
Take care.
girl's phone conversation distracted me and my eyes went off somewhere else. Anyways, critically injured during a terrorist attack in Lagos, in 2025, Kim appeared at the PMAs for the first time in 2 years. Anti-Og Taggart coming to the Mullins Convention Center. Perhaps surprising in a city that has a history historically supported augmentation, Humanity Front founder Bill Taggart's upcoming appearance at the Mullins Convention Center is nearly sold out. This development may reflect the growing wave of support for anti-enhancement groups across the nation. Alright.
Well, I'm not surprised. You've heard what Hagrid's been saying.
Now then, what was that guy's name again? Brian. Let's look for Brian.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who? Who would know we were developing the Typhoon?
The same people who attacked us last time, Roy. I mean, come on. We were testing it when they broke in.
All right, I'll give you that. So what? You think a foreign government is behind this?
Governments aren't the only ones hiring mercenaries these days. Isolé, Kusanji, Taeyong Medical. Any one of our competitors could be behind this.
Interesting theories. Let's see, it's technology lab, so Pritchard's right there. Don't care about Pritchard. These cameras here, that makes me think that at some point we're going to need to sneak by them. I don't know when, but at some points. Diane... Mika... Where is this Brian? No. Nope. Nope, we have gone all the way around, so let's try the 3rd floor. Bill. Nope. Also nope. Nope.
Covering the Typhoon is going to be the best thing that's happened in this company all year.
Does Brian even work here? Do I have the ability to open any of these doors out of curiosity? Because I know one of these computers has some connections. Nope, non-connected. So that's worthless. Can't check out cameras though. Nothing. Alright. Brian. Nope. I don't think Brian even works here. At least not in these offices. We're back to Bill and Cal. Alright, well. No Brian. Which means someone seems to be breaking into here. Unless there's offices on this 1st floor, which I don't think there are.
All they do is watch Picus and listen to the one-sided pundits talk about us like we're monsters.
Dory, your family has a right to their opinion, but they don't have the right to ostracize you for yours.
They think I'm some kind of evil farmer. They say I'm harvesting fake body parts and allowing the butchers of the human race to carry out their plan. It's just awful.
We all know how divided this country is right now. The Civil War split up families. So did the Iraq War, Texas separatism. At the end of the day, you have to do what you feel is right.
Good points. Very good points. I may have gotten everyone killed, but I thought what I was doing was right. I didn't realize I was going to get people killed. Information station, apparently.
It would not be an understatement to say that Hugh Darrow changed the world as we know it. One of history's greatest visionaries and entrepreneurs, Darrow's groundbreaking work with robotics, biotechnology, and human enhancement has altered the very fabric of society, allowing men and women to improve their minds and bodies at will. In the 1990s, Hugh Darrow would become a mentor to David Sarif, inspiring him to found Sarif Industries in 2007. It is Hugh Darrow's foresight and pioneering spirit that motivates us today.
There are a lot of these, aren't there? Oh yeah, tons of them.
It would not be an understatement to say that Hugh Darrow changed the world as we know it. One of history's greatest visions.
I think that's the same thing, pretty much. How about this one?
In the early days of human enhancement technology, scientists encountered a serious obstacle. New limbs were being rejected by recipients, resulting in complete systemic failure. Human immune systems would invariably recognize the implants as a foreign invader and attack. Darrow Industries was able to overcome this issue with the wonder drug neuropozyne, now distributed exclusively by the VersaLife Corporation. Today, Sarif Industries is working diligently to develop new technologies to reduce dependence on the drug, making augmentation safer and more affordable to the greatest possible number of people.
Okay, so it's called neuropozyne. I don't know what I've been pronouncing it as, neuropozyne or something, so it's neuropozyne. I don't know how long I'm going to remember that, though.
No one should ever have to give up a normal life because of a random incident, or indeed lose a dream over a physical limitation. So believes David Sarif, idealist, philanthropist, founder and CEO of Sarif Industries. Pursuing this belief, Mr. Sarif acquired a failing Detroit auto factory in 2007 and repurposed it for the automated manufacture of prosthetics, founding Sarif Industries. Today, we at Sarif Industries share David's passion. We believe that human augmentation will give people every opportunity to improve themselves, making the world a better place to live. Guided by this principle, we will continue to innovate and produce the finest line of human augmentation products the world has to offer.
What else do we have here?
Proudly headquartered here in the heart of Detroit, Sarif Industries specializes in the design and manufacture of advanced mechanical augmentations for human implantation. In other words, we help people achieve their dreams by allowing them to reach their full potential. Currently employing over 1,500 people, we are dedicated to innovation while upholding a reputation for unrivaled excellence. New products for 2027 include the Smart Cortical Booster, equipped with the multi-focus aptitude chip, specially tuned to give an edge in mathematics, arts, reading, science, and technology. We are also proud to present VistaLife, the world's most advanced corneal replacement technology. At Sarif Industries, we bring your dreams to life.
Interesting. Isn't that kind of like cheating, though? I don't know.
LIM, Liberty in Mind and Body International, offers full and equal access to human enhancement products and technologies across every global border and society. LIM runs an international network of low-cost, medical mechanical clinics catering exclusively to augmented people. Today, LIM has 150 self-managed affiliates, operating 1,900 branches across the globe, treating over 8 million people each year. They are recognized as a global champion for the world's augmented people. Because of their tireless efforts, tens of thousands of lives have been saved or made better. For this reason and more, Sarif Industries has been a major sponsor of LIM for over a decade.
So, you know, I mean, the last one talking about the smart chips, basically, it kind of makes me think more or less of what's going on in, you're probably going to be like, what? When I say this, but of MMORPGs, actually. Because a lot of MMORPGs today are basically having stores where you can purchase equipment and all that kind of stuff for real money, and basically allow yourself to get ahead of everyone else when you haven't really done anything yourself. And that kind of makes me think of this here, because it's like, it's basically saying that people with money are going to get ahead while people who are poor are going to stay behind. And that kind of bothers me. I can get behind the whole limb thing and rescuing people from accidents, but paying money just to make yourself better than others, that kind of bothers me just a bit. I don't know if that's just me.
The future holds a lot of excitement for us at Seraph Industries. We believe that advances in technology, in unison with good government policy and lower costs, will make human augmentation available to more and more people across the globe. And more accessibility to augmentation technology means a world with more opportunity. New developments with Cosmetech dermal layering will help to make augmentation look and feel more natural, eliminating much of the stigma associated with human enhancement technology. And for the first time ever, Omnivision transverse retinal technology will allow recipients to achieve true stereo vision without a dedicated chip. At Seraph Industries, a better tomorrow is our passion.
I mean, I suppose if it's easy for everyone to access it, and it's something that pretty much anyone can get, it's not that bad. But if it's something where you have to be rich just to get it, that kind of bothers me. Anyway.
She's the plant manager.
Right, Josie. Yeah, I met her. What happened?
I heard the leader of the terrorists had a gun to her head, but Jensen talked him into letting her go.
Wow.
How can you cough and talk?
Good thing Jensen was there.
Saved us all another funeral, that's for sure. God knows we've had enough of those.
Too bad I didn't save the other 8 people that got killed. That blows. Already screwing up other people's lives in this game. It's fantastic. Alright, I guess we better go to Pritchard's before we get more people pissed off at us or dead.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to
Thanks.
honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job.
I didn't shoot anyone.
I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Right. Jerk.